Oh, now this is going to be fun to explain. Hey, welcome there, guys. General Zazo here. That's right, I done did. I'm back. I'm telling you, I'm back. We're making a comeback. That's it. We're coming back to YouTube. We're coming back to Clash of Clans. That's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. Oh, hey, bro. I tell you what, you're listening to Zazo. He's a very, very wise man. He knows what he's saying. You'll listen to him. And that's right, we're gonna make it one last go at this thing. You know, a big to all the haters. I'm gonna make a couple videos explaining everything that's gone on with me over the last few years. What has kind of demotivated me in my YouTube, in my clashing, the things that have been keeping me sidetracked from it, and we will definitely be talking about some of those haters out there. But for this video, let's go back to the Savage 7, checking out some of those raids. Supreme finding a lovely little 9.5. The expos are up, but still he is going to go for that 2 stars. I know this because I can tell by the way he's clearing. That or I've already seen the whole video. One way or another, it just goes back to the 3 golden rules. Zazo is never wrong. Never argue with Zazo. Oh, and yes, of course, number 3, if I am wrong, just refer back to rules 1 and 2, and that'll clear it all up for you. Now, the start of this video, I do have a little bit of explaining to do what was going on. So we have switched kind of seasons where I work. Some of you know that I do ranching, so that involves many different seasons throughout the years. Sometimes it's real busy physical labor, other times it's real busy more equipment, sometimes they're slow, other times it's into the livestock. Right now we're switching over from the livestock into a lot of equipment work, which gives me a little bit more time to do some clouding on the side. So we were trying to do some clouding there today and had brought along our extra battery, and my low warning came on my screen, so it darkened my screen right down, critical. I grabbed my phone, I picked it up, and I seen a base had popped up, and I thought, meh, and I closed the phone. Now, I thought for a second, what if I dropped a troop? I should open this back up before I put that battery in, just to see, because anytime longer disconnected and I'm going to be hooped, I won't be able to get back onto the base. And I thought, no, I didn't drop a troop. I know I didn't. So I switched my batteries over and I logged back in, and there I am, 31 trophies lower than where I last remembered. Take a quick look over in the attacks log, and there it is, a minus 31. Dang it. I don't know that I wouldn't have gotten the star anyways, but still, you'll like to at least give it a try. And Sandra? I don't know. I've never seen an H and a Y in there before. Anyways, one of our guests inside Savage 7 laying some waste to a Town Hall 11, not fully up and maxed, but still good enough to make the highlight reel. And I didn't think it was going to be a 3-star. At this point I thought, well, how is that going to make it through there? But nope, that queen at 50 is pretty OP, goes through them walls quick, taking them down them defense even faster than my cheesy Town Hall 11 heroes, and getting that job done. Looking good for the 3 stars. Only 7 cups. Dang. And the killer up next, finding a Town Hall 9. Not a defenseless because it's got 2 cannons, 1 arch. It's kind of a large amount of walls for such a small amount of defense, but I like it. And hopefully I can make back my minus 31 earlier, plus my defense. I think my defense was pretty nice, actually, minus 13. People have no idea how nice defense is now. Like, you're going to get whaled once in a while, and you're going to complain. I hope you're not going to complain. Just try and be a little more savage. Savages don't complain about defenses. In 2015, all defenses by Town Hall 7 Titans were mostly minus 59s. If you weren't minus 59, you counted yourself lucky. It was almost a flip-flop of what it is today. Today you're getting minus 7s, minus 10s, minus 13s, minus 17s. Those are all good. That's okay, because in 2015, they didn't exist. You mostly got minus 59. You got minus 59, minus 59, minus 59, minus 59. Then you get like a, then you use your shield, then you use your other shield, then you get like a minus 16 or something like that, and you'd be like, oh, thankfully I finally got a low defense. And now people are crying over those defenses. That's got to stop, because really it's not that bad. And if you're actually around in 2014, defenses were mostly minus 1 to minus 3. You could get a Town Hall 7 to champs or any base to champs, and pretty much, at 3,700, whatever you wanted to do, you could log off for a couple months, log back on, and you still would have been up in that champs. Just because all defenses were minus 1s to minus 3s. Then 2015 came, a bunch of big changes, matchmaking changed over. That's when we started getting minus 59s. That's when Masters started finding Titans 2, which was ridiculous. Then 2016 came out. That's when they got rid of sniping altogether, and then came out with Town Hall 11s. That changed everything for a while. That also changed the matchmaking system. The minus 59s kind of went away. You still do see them pop up. Don't get me wrong. You will see some guys getting whaled. Sometimes you even get a few whales in a row, but it is nothing compared to what it used to be like. So at least that's a good thing, right? And Mercy, showing no mercy on this base. Gonna take it for every last single bit of percentage they can. And at this point, I kind of thought, why are you still going? Can you end it already? You're gonna get nothing for your profile. And that's when they took that builder hut. And I thought, well, I guess I can't say it now. So he just let her go to get that builder hut. There you go. And Raj finding a Town Hall 10 9.5 style. He's got 2 air defenses down. Should be able to squeak in there for a 2-star. I know I found a Town Hall 10, same kind of a scenario on a base, and I got to like 44%. I had 2 dragons left in a rage, and there was a bunch of stuff around that Town Hall yet still. And I thought, well, I better not go for the 2 stars. So that's when I switched up, went somewhere else, and you go for the 50%. And that little squeak was my wife stopping in, who said one of her friends said that it was looking a little weird in the sky. I kind of live at the top end of Tornado Alley, and there's been a thunderstorm already this spring, and now today there was a big black thundercloud that moved in. Not as much at risk as down in the deep south, but we do get some tornadoes here, and some do touch down. We get funnel clouds, and it is a little freaky, especially since it's Mother Nature. Unless you have a storm shelter, you're pretty much just left hoping that you're in the right spot at the right time, or not in the right spot at the right time, or wrong time, whatever you may look at. I have been in a couple earthquakes as well. That's not here. That was when I lived in Victoria, BC. Just small ones. So I do have an understanding of what it would be like to be in a much larger earthquake. I gotta say, at the small 4.6, 4.4, I think that's what they were, scale, just tiny earthquakes, but enough to let you know that Mother Nature holds a lot of power there. So I've also seen the ends of avalanches. Again, another thing, you know, I've been in hurricanes, so I've kind of experienced everything. I've lived on both coasts, I've lived in the mountains, I've lived in the middle, so I've checked it all out at one point in time or another. And yeah, tornadoes freak me out, so hopefully we don't see any of those. And ending this video, Phoenix, thanks for taking us to the end. And that's it for me, everybody. Thanks for watching. I will see all of you in the next video. The General out.